What's going on, guys? Brandon from Creative Scales here again. Got a bit of an update video for you today. That clutch that I had hatched out late last year, that weird, the dinker gene that I've got that I'm messing around with, finally all came out of shed at one time. So I figured now would be a great time to maybe throw a video at it. And they're looking pretty cool. I'll tell you that. They are pretty cool. There was 5. One did sell to a friend of mine who does have the same lineage, and he was making some crazy stuff. So we're just kind of working together with it. And I think there's going to be some cool things to come for sure. And, let me know in the comments what you guys think this could be, could not be. Everything's kind of just a theory until it's all proven. But over the last, 4 years, going into the 5th year now with this project, I'm leaning definitely more one way than the other. So I have a feeling that that hypo, it may or may not be compatible, but it definitely looks a little different than most hypos that are produced. I know, again, they all vary. There are very nice examples, not really nice examples, but from the few people that have seen these in person, definitely think there's something a little different going on with them. But, that's for the future to tell us, and we'll see. So let's just jump right into this now. So, you know what, I'm gonna show you an example, because a lot of this has banana in it, and I'm just kind of run you through what I'm seeing here. So this is kind of off the video, off the record. So this is about as close as I can get to a regular banana. Now, as you can see, the pattern on a banana, you got all the keyholes, the alien heads, kind of subtle flaming. And I mean, even at this size here, there's still a astronomical amount of spots like the bananas do get. Pattern's pretty uniform all the way down. Again, everything's got the holes in the alien heads. The head is, washed out kind of purple, like most bananas are. So I figured this is a het pied female, but that's about as close to a regular banana as I can get. Het pied makes them a little brighter sometimes. I know het clowns do as well. But, even the dorso on it, it's not really like a uniformed line. It's just a bunch of dots. Some like blushing tries to come out in between, but that's just your standard banana. Now, a couple things about these bananas that I've got here. So we'll show off this one here. This one just came out of shed last night, so as you can see, this thing is far cleaner than that banana I just showed you. The head is, blood orange. Like this. I love the head on this boy. Look at that. See if we can get the focus going. Just insane. Pattern, as you can see, there's no, all the alien heads, they got no holes in them. They've got this really, really nice white kind of coming up through the pattern. The dorso isn't striped out. It's kind of like the pattern's kind of, coming over, kind of like this. The blushing in here is insane. And even up near the head, we've got these really cool kind of connected patterns. Like there are some, holes in the alien heads, but they're not double holes. You get the blushings, crazy red blushings right up the sides there. Nice clean belly. So the other thing you kind of notice here is that this boy doesn't have any spots. So the pairing was what I thought was a banana Russo to a Phantom, and I just got banana Phantoms, didn't get any opal diamonds, nothing of the sort. And then after kind of, I don't know why I didn't think of this before, the dad is also I thought was the banana Russo, but with bell complexed animals, generally you don't get the spots. I don't think I have the spots for another reason in this, but Dad's riddled with the spots. But look at the pattern down Dad. So, there's no lines going down there. It's a very Enchi-ish kind of pattern. No Enchi. Got a really cool head stamp on it. He doesn't really ever like to sit still. Cool little freckles on his face. But yeah, so Dad clearly can't be a bell. So here was the dad. So anyway, that just kind of sums up that whole thing. So the next animal is going to be why I think that banana baby I just showed you was that color, why the pattern was like that. And I really feel that this here is the gene that I think I've isolated and brought out. If it is, I'm seeing great potential with this. So this is him. The colors on this boy are nuts. Like the camera can't really pick it up. They're really rusty oranges. That dorsal paddle comes up, but just look at that side pattern. Again, there's no keyholes, no alien heads. There's this insane blushing that comes up. And I mean, in some of the spots here, it literally comes like almost right up over into the top of the body in some spots, like right here. The tail pattern's a little goofy. It kind of connects all down here. But that blushing and the whites, just insane. We get up to the head here. If you look, it's like rusty brown, and then there's just like this gold line that shoots all through the patterns. It's got this amazing head stamp. So I think this is the reason that banana is that color. It would explain those deeper colors. Like when you put a darker animal into the banana. But just look at this thing. This thing is nuts. So the weird thing is that this is a boy and it came from a banana clutch. Last year I had the same thing. There was one boy in there that was a non-banana, and he's still here. But look at this thing. Insane. So I'm going to try putting this back to the mom. It won't be this year, obviously, but next year. This year, I've got a clown going to the mother, just in case it does prove out something a little different. At least I've got it into the clown, so I'm hoping that'll work out. But, I mean, the colors, I love this boy. The colors are insane. So then we move on to the other banana. So there is only one girl out of the 4 of these I'm going to show you. So these so far are all boys. This thing literally is the color you were seeing right now. This thing glows. It's got this like really ghosted out head. Again, no spots. Real funky side patterns here. And this here is the hypo version of it. So the thing we might be thinking is it's either it could be recessive, or maybe it's you know, kind of like a codom, and maybe that darker animal I just showed you might be the visual, and the other visual might be like the mom, and so I don't know. I'm just playing the guessing game here, but same idea. You've got these really, really cool, you know, I think this was just the banana hypo. I don't think that dark gene was at play in this. You know, but you still get, like, this one's tough because the pattern's still off to me. You don't have the spots, but it could be the hypo taking the spots away. I'm not too sure. But, I mean, this is why I love banana. Like, if you can bring out the yellows and the oranges like that, it's perfect. Crazy purples. I'm kind of curious to see if it will hold this color through its, you know, adulthood. That's why I didn't mind, you know, holding on to these. My buddy did want this one just to kind of have it, but I just want to see how they age, so no problems staying here. But look at that. Crazy. So this is all the stuff to why I think, you know, I've got a dinker here. Crazy stuff. Making bananas, no dots, full color. That's the goal. I want to make the nicest bananas. That's what I want to do. All right. Now for the final. This girl right here. She's also got a bit of that head stamp going on it as well. Super bright. You know, same idea. It's really hard to get this camera to focus. No, come here. It's okay. No. She's got the same idea with the alien heads and the lines going through her as well, but, you know, the crazy pattern up near the neck. You get these nice, smooth saturations. Those really nice blushed out orange things on the dorsal going down. Just an overall pretty snake. I mean, she's definitely a looker. Again, that kind of wonky side pattern. And I mean, the color on her is phenomenal. It's literally getting better every single shed. You know, these oranges are intensifying after every shed. It's just got this kind of look to it that I'm thrilled to have. And, you know, we do have we have an indefinite name for it already. So we're really hoping that some questions get answered this year for sure. But this girl's just going to hang out, chill out in the rack. You know, and if it proves out to be compatible with the hypo, then, well, I'm just going to throw it into clown stuff, because look at this animal. You know what? Clearly there's some quality coming out of it, and I don't mind putting it into the double recessive stuff. Just amazing, though. Love the color on this. Camera's so hard to pick up that color, but it's doing a pretty good job so far. So this, I just think, is maybe the hypo X gene, we're gonna call it for now. Super nice. I do want to show the mom, just to kind of, you know, maybe shed some light on it. She is in shed. She probably shed out probably maybe today or tomorrow. Pretty sure I've showed her before, but so this is mom. You know, just imagine what she looks like with the shed off. I mean, crazy blushing as well. But she's got, you know, that crazy kind of pattern as well. She likes to bite me all the time, so at least try to bite me. But again, you know, you got that nice dorsal pattern going up. Definitely a cool animal. She got a bit of a head stamp too, but she'll never sit still. So that's mom. Pretty cool looking animal. Where you going? So anyway, I figured I'd just do a bit of like a little update video on that. I'm sorry it's kind of a long video, but you know, I don't mind doing these, and you know, I'm kind of hoping you guys are all liking and enjoying this. If you are, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I'm trying to get a video, you know, at least 2-3 a week, just with all the COVID stuff, depending on the work schedule and stuff like that. So, you know, I really kind of hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.